Good morning, boys and girls. I'm going to tell you about the simple story elements. The first one I'm going to talk to you about are characters. Characters are people or animals in the story. Those are our characters. So, for example, if we're talking about the Three Little Pigs story, the characters in our story would be the Three Little Pigs, of course, and then the Big Bad Wolf. Those would be our characters in our story. So, characters, once again, are the people and the animals in the story. Setting. Setting is where and when the story takes place. Sometimes they'll tell you where the story is taking place, maybe in a house or maybe in the woods. And also, sometimes we can figure out when it's taking place. Maybe it's taking place in the summer, the winter, spring. Maybe it's taking place in the morning or in the afternoon. That's the setting, where and when the story takes place. Then our story usually has a problem. A problem is when something goes wrong. So maybe the TV breaks, maybe there is a broken jar, or they drop something, or they make a mess. So, for example, in our story that we have with the cat in the hat, the kids made a big, huge mess, and that was what they had to clean up. So that was their problem in the story. And then our last simple story element that we're going to talk about is solution. And solution is the answer to a problem, how you solve that problem, how you fix that problem. So to solve that problem with the cat in the hat, they had to quickly clean everything up. That's how they solved their problem. If there's a broken jar, maybe they go out and buy a new jar, or maybe they glue the jar together. So your solution is how you solve the problem. Okay, so in your lives, you can have a problem. Maybe your problem is you didn't do your homework. Maybe the solution to the problem is to do your homework during recess. Okay, if the same problem, if you didn't do your homework, can have many different solutions to a problem. So your problem is when something goes wrong. Your solution is how you fix the problem.